This is KJ5GVQ to Raw Ham calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ, 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 KJ5GVQ calling CQ and listening.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Kilo.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Kilo QSL?
Roger, you're 5'9",
Man, I copied a 5'9", but come back again, you fade it right there at the end, over.
Roger, yes, Kilo Fox 8 Delta Kilo, and you're 5'9", Oscar Hotel, Ohio.
Oh, Roger, 5'9", Oscar Hotel. I've got you about a 56 there, 5'6" in Oklahoma. Roger?
Roger, I copy your 5'6". Hey, I just called you calling CQ. I missed your call sign.
Oh, yeah, Shannon, it's KJ5GVQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec. Roger?
QSO, KJ5GVQ.
Yeah, man, I'm streaming live on YouTube. I've been fighting it looks like we worked 7 days ago, and usually I try to stream whenever I can, and been fighting it, but I think I figured out my computer was just bogged down. Roger?
Roger. Hey, is that your call sign? Is that the page for your YouTube page?
Yeah, Roger, that is KJ5GVQ to Raw Ham. Roger?
Roger, I'm going to log on there and see what's up, brother.
All right, my friend. Well, if you check it out and something ain't working, come back and let me know, because I got no way of knowing, Roger.
Yeah, I'm almost on there now. I'll let you know when I get on here, brother. Thanks, man. Hey, have fun.
Hey, man, you come up there at the end, so when you check it out and use the first one, you'll hear what that radio sounds like on my end in Oklahoma. Over.
Roger, sir. Hey, thanks for what you're doing live streaming it, so you help us people out hear how we sound too, man. Thanks.
Yeah, Roger that. Hey, I'm changing that signal back to a 5'9", because, man, you started booming in there at the end, Roger.
Roger, 10-4. Thank you, sir. Thanks again, man. I'm on here now. I'll let you know when I have to stop, man.
All right, my friend. I appreciate you checking it out. Go ahead and hit those bells and subscribe and all that good nonsense there. All right, 73s, my friend. CQ20, KJ5GVQ calling CQ and listening.
November 9, Juliet Alpha Golf.
All right, I heard a November 9 something golf.
November 9, Juliet Alpha Golf.
November 9, Juliet Alpha Golf. QSL?
QSL, got you at a 5'9", really good here in southern New Mexico.
Yeah, Roger, I think you said 5'9", New Mexico. Looks like we got some slow scan TV happening.
Roger, what are you picking up on the signal report, over?
Yeah, I got you about a 5'6", 56, over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're sounding great over here. You said you're streaming live on YouTube. What's the channel name, over?
Yeah, it's KJ5GVQ to Raw Ham. Roger?
Oh, Roger. I'll look you up then, over.
All right, man. Yeah, I give you a 5'6". I think you said I was 5'9", and I hate we got that TV, slow scan TV going, so I guess I'll QSY. But yeah, check it out, man. I appreciate it. If you can't find it, I got a link in QRZ. Roger?
Roger. Thank you for my contact, and I'll look it up, all right? Have a good night, and good luck with more contacts, over.
All right, my friend. Thanks for coming to the call. I'm on QSY. Is the frequency in use? KJ5GVQ. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? KJ5 GVQ. Alright, nothing heard. CQ20, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ and listening. CQ20, KJ5, GVQ calling CQ and listening. CQ, KJ5, GVQ calling CQ and listening. CQ, KJ5, GVQ calling CQ and listening. CQ, KJ5, GVQ calling CQ20 and listening. CQ, KJ5, GVQ calling CQ and listening. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Alright, nothing heard. KJ5, GVQ calling CQ. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? KJ5, GVQ. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec. Alright, nothing heard. KJ5, GVQ calling CQ and listening. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ and listening. CQ20, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ and listening. CQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ and listening.
N7COP.
N7COP, there, Roger?
10-4, you got it correct. I just heard you calling CQ as I was switching through the bands here. Name is Rudy, and we're located 20 miles south of Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, roger that, Rudy. Yeah, I've got you about a 5'8", bumping a 5'9". We'll call it 5'9" anyway to make it easy. And I'm in, name's Richie. I'm here in Oklahoma, streaming us live on YouTube, Roger.
Well, very good. I'm giving you at about a 5 and 6 or so, and live on the internet. That's amazing. I've never done that. But you have a fine signal this afternoon from Oklahoma. We're about 35 miles north of the Mexican border.
Oh, roger that. I'm running a FT710 barefoot, set on about 90 watts with a homebrew fan dipole with the elements pulled in different directions at about 50 feet. Over. I'm just running 100 watts with a Yaesu 450D, and I'm using one of the MSJ ground-mounted antennas. I'm in an HOA, so limited, but it's been, I've had that in place coming up on 2 years, and nobody's said a word, so I'll just keep the way it is. Go ahead. Hey, man, whatever works, you know. I've recently got into POTA, and, man, I absolutely love chasing hunting POTA, and now that I've been bit by the activating bug, man, I just can't get enough there. And everything I use is pretty much homemade antennas, and I've had pretty good luck so far anyway.
I know a couple of the fellows in our local club here, the Green Valley Amateur Radio Club, are into POTA. I've never got involved with that, but I do have to be amazed and surprised at what some of these fellows can do that I know or that I see online. Just going out in the middle of the woods and throwing out an antenna and a battery, and they can make some really amazing contacts. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. I activated several parts this weekend, and some of them was repeat visits, but I got a little small aluminum tripod, and then I take about 2 or 3 foot piece of PVC pipe that kind of sticks on that tripod, and then I got a 24 foot telescopic carbon fiber fishing pole. Now I can't use the top 3 pieces of the pole because it's too flimsy, but I use that to hoist my wire up in the air, and then I got 2 radials that I come off the coax with, and yeah, man, having real good luck with it. Over.
I really have thought of trying that sometime, and maybe I will get around to it. Well, very good. I heard you calling. I heard you with another QSO a few minutes ago and wanted to respond, so nice to chat with you and make your acquaintance.
Yeah, roger that, my friend. Well, I'm glad you come to the call. Check the channel out. We got in there about 10 minutes in, so if you check it out, you'll hear what you sound like in Oklahoma. I love chasing folks that do that, and that's what kind of got me started with it. And it's just a big help because you ever want to, tweak on your radio, well, you know exactly what you sound like, Roger.
That's amazing technology. Very good. Well, thank you for the QSO, and we'll chat again some other time. From Southern Arizona, and 7COP, 73.
73s, my friend. Thanks for coming to the call. QRZ, this is KJ5 GVQ, calling CQ and listening.
Kilo November 4, Kilo Sierra Whiskey.
All right, I got Kilo November 4, and I think it was Kilo Sierra Whiskey.
Kilo Sierra Whiskey, Buckaroo, USA.
Yeah, roger that, Brian, down in Florida. I don't know what part of Florida. What part of Florida are you from? I got you kind of down in my noise. I'd say about a 5.5, over.
I'm down in Homestead, Miami, Florida. You're about a 5.5 down here as well, but you're loud and clear, though, loud and clear. Can I get your full call sign again, bud?
Yeah, roger. I copy you 5.5. And the call is KJ5 GVQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec. And you come up, but I've already got you in the log as a 5.5, so I'm just going to leave it 55 both ways. Roger?
Roger. Can you give me that call sign one more time? That noise just picked up on me. KJ5, after that, please.
Golf Victor Quebec, Golf Victoria Quebec, Golf Victor Quebec. Roger?
Roger. Just for, what's your YouTube, man? What's your YouTube?
It's my call sign at the Raw Ham. If you check me out on QRZ, I got a link for it in my bio, but it's KJ5GVQ to Raw Ham. And, man, it'd be cool if you checked it out and hear what you sound like on my end. You did come up. You got good audio. It's just you kind of down in my noise. What radio you running?
I got a JMC SC891. It was just February last month from the first one. So I'm going to check that out. I'm going to be on right here.
All right, my friend. Well, I appreciate it. You kind of dropping down in the noise, and I don't know. I guess we was around 15-minute mark when you come in, somewhere right along in there. Roger. All right, my friend. I didn't hardly hear you on that last go round, so I'm gonna say 7.3s and break with you. And glad I got you in the log. and hopefully we catch you another time. This KJ5 GVQ. KJ5 GVQ to Raw Ham calling CQ20 and listening.
Kilo Bravo 2 Yankee Echo Whiskey KB2YEW.
Kilo Bravo 2. For some reason I hit 3. Let me fix that. Kilo Bravo 2 Yankee Echo Whiskey. QSL?
QSL. Name here is Guy Golf Uniform Yankee. I'm in coastal North Carolina. It's just west of Calabash, and yes, it does exist.
Hey, roger that, my friend. Looks like we worked about 18 days ago. Man, I got you booming 5'9" into Oklahoma tonight.
Roger. Same, but right back at you from coastal North Carolina. Big 5'9" here.
All right, my friend. What you running? I'm running a Yaesu FT710 with a homebrew fan dipole. Roger.
Roger. We got a FT-DX10, Ohio 781 microphone, and for the antenna, we're running an 80-meter loop antenna. She's up at about 57 feet.
No, roger that. I'm taking it that's in a horizontal plane?
Roger. In a obscured cube, and she's fed in 1/4 with a 450 ohm ladder line that's about 32 feet, and 4-to-1 barrel in the back of that, and a choke in the back of that, and about 8 feet of coax into the back of the radio. That's all we got.
I'll tell you what, man, it's working a fine job for you. I plan on building one. I'm starting to gather the material. I got the wire. I need to get a 4-to-1 and a choke, and I don't believe I'm able to get it that high. Not for my first go round. I'm hoping I'm gonna shoot to get it at about 20 feet. Over.
Roger. Well, you would not believe the difference in the noise level. Your noise level is going to drop right out from whatever it is now. You could figure at least 3S units down on the noise, and that's at an absolute minimum. Roll your own 4-to-1 choke and 1-to-1 barrel, and right on back of that, and the shortest piece of coax you can get.
Well, roger that. I don't know that I'll be able to use ladder line as well. I'm probably just going to straight feed it with coax. I've got a window right here out of the back of the shack, and it'll be, probably 25, 30 feet of coax, maybe, depending on how high I can get it. But I'm going to have less than 50 feet of coax to feed it with, Roger.
Roger. I have basically the same thing. The top of my window is 27 feet above the ground, and what I did not to feed it right against the house, I put 32 feet of 450 ohm ladder line. I put that on the antenna side of the whole configuration. On the other side, back to my window, that's where I put my 4-to-1 and my balance. Choked everything down, and very short piece of coax.
Yeah, well, it's definitely working. You fade it down a little bit there, but you come right back strong. I would have thought you was running at least 400 or 500 watts.
I wish, my friend, I wish. Nothing here in the shack, but just basic right out of the radio. We run this radio up here. We got a 7300 downstairs on the side of my lounge chair that I use in the morning for my coffee, and see what's going on with the bands. But man, nice signal coming out onto the coast. And I'm sorry, what state did you say you were in?
Yeah, I'm in Oklahoma, pretty much center of the state. I'm about an hour east of Oklahoma City. And I believe you doing like me. I got that Yaesu all hopped up where it throws such good audio, everybody thinks you got power, Roger.
There you go, 100%, man, 100%. Yeah, I got you literally 10 over here, 10 over out onto the coast. Beautiful sound radio you got there.
Hey, man, right back at you. You need to check it out on YouTube, man. Check my channel out. We're about 20 minutes in, and, man, the audio is just incredible. Over.
Roger. What's the feed?
It's KJ5 GVQ, the raw ham. And if you QRZ me, look in my bio. I got a link there if you can't find it on YouTube. Over.
I'm typing it in now. KG5.
What?
It's Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham, RAW, Romeo Alpha Whiskey ham. Over.
KG5, I can't even, JRQ, is that correct?
Negative. You had it as Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victoria, Quebec. Over.
Roger, got it now.
Yeah, you'll see like a cartoon of a fat pig with a white beard. Over.
There you go. Can't miss that one. All right, thanks a lot for the contact. Appreciate it. You have fun out there. All the best to you and the family. 7-3, my friend.
Hey, man, right back at you. Appreciate you coming to the call. And, man, that's a beautiful sounding radio. 73s and QRZ. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, calling CQ, and listening. KJ5, GVQ, calling CQ, and listening.
Kilo Oscar 6, Alpha Victor Alpha.
Kilo Alpha 6, help me out.
Kilo 6, America Victory, America.
All right, I still miss that second letter. Sound like somebody coming there with you. Kilo something 6.
Kilo Ocean 6, America Victor, America.
All right, I got you that time. Kilo Ocean 6, America Victor, America. Roger?
Roger.
All right, man, I got you. You're kind of down in my noise a little bit, but I got you 5'6", 56 in Oklahoma. Over.
I got you 5'9" in Toledo, California.
Oh, Roger, the 5'9". It doesn't look like we've worked before. I was kind of thinking maybe we had. Over.
No, I don't believe so, sir.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, just playing radio and got this thing streaming on YouTube, but I'm worried that my audio might not be working.
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, I'm talking about the feed I'm doing a live stream into YouTube, but I ain't for sure if it's working. All right, yeah, it sounds good, my friend.
Yeah, just 2 minutes later, the mic on and you were coming through.
All right, well, good deal, man. I appreciate you checking it out. Yeah, I got it. It looks like it's working there now. All right, man. Well, thanks for checking it out, and I appreciate you coming to the call. And I wish the band was a little better so you could really hear what your radio sound like. Over. Hey, you kind of went down my noise again there, bud. Well, I'm going to break with you and say 73s, but I do appreciate it. And I got you in the book as 5'6". And what'd you say my report was again? Let me make sure I got it right.
You're 5'9".
Roger, 5'9". That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. All right, my friend. Well, 73s, thanks for coming to the call.
73 to you, too.
All right, I'll call QRZ, KJ5, GVQ, calling CQ.
With Kilo 7, Echo Hotel. Hello.
Charlie uniform.
All right, there was a Charlie uniform. Let's go with that.
The Kilo Oscar, Charlie uniform. I got you about 5'7", Northern California.
Oh, roger that, Robert. 5'7". We're probably about 5'7" both ways. You kind of down in the noise a little bit, but not too bad there, Roger.
Yes, roger that. Can I get your call sign, please?
Yes, sir. It's Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec, and I'm streaming live on YouTube. Over.
Roger that. Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec. Yes, I'm running Yaesu 710 barefoot. About 20 foot off the air. Thank you.
Hey, roger that. I got the 710 as well. It's barefoot, and I'm running a homebrew fan dipole with the elements all in different directions at about 50 feet.
I'm going to have to say sorry if you're informing me, but the QSD just took me straight down to 0.
Yeah, roger that. I'm getting it pretty bad myself. I'm running a FT710 as well with a homebrew fan dipole at the apex about 50 feet.
Roger that. I'm going to say 73 and hope to catch you on a better time. This is Bob, Kilo Oscar 6, Charlie uniform.
Roger that, my friend. Hey, thanks for coming to the call. I'm glad I got you in the log, and like I say, maybe we can catch on better band conditions. 73 is my friend, QRZ.
Kilo 7, Tango Echo Hotel.
Kilo 7, Tango Echo Hotel, QSL?
QSL. My name is Jeremy here in Utah. Come back with your call sign.
Yeah, roger that, Jeremy. Doesn't look like we've worked before. Call is KJ5 GVQ Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham, and I got you about a 5'9" there, Roger.
Oh, QSL. Gosh, that's great to hear. We just threw an end fed up in the tree here, and it runs about 15 feet up and then goes horizontal the rest of the way. So we were wondering how we were getting out.
Hey, man, well, I'm actually streaming us live on YouTube, so if you check my channel out, you'll know exactly what you sound like on my end anyway, over.
Oh, hey, that sounds great. By the way, you are a plus 20 here in Utah. I will go to your YouTube channel. Is it your call sign I look for?
Yeah, it's Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham, R-A-W ham, over.
I got you, KG5 GVQ. I'll get you QRZ and I'll go check out your page too.
All right, my friend. Well, we're at the 29-minute mark of the stream, it looks like, so just slide around and you'll know about where to find yourself, over.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'll look right around 29 and listen for my signal. Hey, I appreciate that, Richard. I'll let you get another one, and thanks for the contact.
Yeah, roger that. I was curious, so what radio were you running? I'm running an FT710.
Oh, yeah, I've got an Alinco DS-DX SR8. Alinco SR8, and I'm pushing about 75 watts through this antenna.
Hey, well, man, it's definitely working for you. I don't know much about the Alincos. I kind of fell in love with these Yaesus. I've had a couple of them, and man, this one is my absolute favorite by far. I've got a little ICOM dual bander in the truck, and I love it, but man, I absolutely love my Yaesu.
Oh yeah, I like the Yaesus as well. I don't have a Yaesu HF radio, I have another ICOM IC735 that I work off of, but I sure like the Yaesu's, I think it's the 1200. We use the 1200 in field day over here, and that is an excellent radio.
Hey, roger that. Yeah, I just recently got into doing a lot of POTA, and man, this is a big radio to lug around, but it just performs, and I'm just used to it. Roger.
Oh, I hear you there. You know, hey, it's worth the wait. You know, if it's working for you. What kind of antenna are you on?
Hi, it's a homebrew fan dipole. I got the elements pulled in different directions. They kind of making a makeshift guy for my mast. Over.
Hey, that sounds great. For a long while, I worked off a fan dipole, and I recently pulled it down just to do some maintenance on it. But yeah, those are excellent antennas, especially when they're homebrew.
Yeah, roger that. It started out as a commercial, but I didn't like the little insulators, and I didn't buy it new. I got it from a ham, and it had been all hacked up, and I was like, man, I'm going to redo it. And in the process of redoing it, I got the brilliant idea to spread all the elements out, and I'm glad I did, man. It seems to work really great, and it helps hold my mast up with all this wind we get in Oklahoma.
Okay. Yeah, and that's a great idea. And I've heard of spreading them out. It kind of looks like I think they call them, I don't know what they call them, but it reminds me of a helicopter blade kind of going different directions. That's a good idea. Mine they were kind of under one another, just far enough apart so they didn't interfere with each other, but you're sounding great.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, they had about 2 inches of space between them, and it didn't have enough insulators. And looking at the package, I'd had like the old package and everything with it. It's like, well, that's what it come with. And I'm like, man, it was aggravating. And that's when I did what I did. And man, I'm glad I did. I enjoy it. Well, all right, Bubba, I'm going to let you go. I say 73s. I'm glad I got you in the log, and appreciate you coming to the call.
Hey, I appreciate you back. Maybe we'll work you out on down the band. Sure, and I'll go check out your channel right now and check out the audio. Hope you have a good evening. Get lots of contacts. K78873.
Roger that, buddy. 73s, and appreciate you checking out the channel. I heard another station in there, QRZ.
Whiskey 2 of Victor.
Victor Alpha 7 Tango United.
Victor. Stand by there, Victor Alpha. There was a whiskey something. Let me get that whiskey in there.
Whiskey 2 of Victor India Bravo by Atlantic City.
Yeah, you kind of down in my noise, bud. Help me out again, a little slow.
Whiskey 2 Victor India Bravo by Atlantic City, New Jersey. Over.
All right, Whiskey 2 Victor India Bravo, QSL?
That's correct.
All right, Robert, I got you in there that time. My ears was just playing tricks on me. I got a little QS Baker in there. You doing all right this evening?
I'm watching you live on your Raw Ham live stream.
Oh, roger that, man. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. Means a lot. I'm just trying to document what I do. I started that net on 40 meters, and I had I don't know if you've run across him, but you need to check out his channel. It's Whiskey 4. Well, it doesn't have his call. It's Go Amateur Radio. His call is Whiskey 4 NDK November Delta Kilo 9 Drunk Kangaroos, and he was streaming my net for me. And then he got kind of where he couldn't do the time, and he's like, man, you need to start. And so that's how I got started. And my last couple of POTA activations, I was having trouble. I couldn't get it to work, so I cleaned my computer up and thought I'd get in the shack tonight and try it out. Over.
Well, I've been enjoying watching you here on YouTube, so I'll let you go and get some more calls in, and thank you very much for the contact. I'm only running the 100 watts into a dipole about 35 feet up.
Oh, roger that, roger that. I don't know if you heard, but I got a fan dipole at 50 feet. Now, I don't know if we ever exchange signal reports. You come up from when we started, so I'm going to say 5'9", over.
Oh, I have 5'9", 120. On me a copy.
Roger that, man. I appreciate the flowers. I'm just running a barefoot Yaesu FT710 with a hand mic, Roger.
Yeah, that's what I have to with a hand mic, and I don't get good reports with it. Sometimes they tell me there's something wrong with it, but it's just the way the mic is. I guess 40 years old.
Man, you kind of fade it down in the end, but I think I got what you're saying. And either way, man, I appreciate you checking out the channel and coming to the call, Roger.
Okay. Have a good time on the YouTube there, and make yourself some more calls.
All right, my friend. Maybe we get to work with better band conditions next time. It'd be nice. 73s, my friend. I'm going to grab that YL that was in there. I think it was a Victor Echo. There was a YL that I asked to stand by. I think it was Victor Echo. All right, nothing heard. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec to Raw Ham, calling CQ and listening. CQ20, KJ5, GVQ to Raw Ham, calling CQ and listening.
Kilo Quebec 4, Bravo, Papa, Zulu.
Kilo Quebec 4, Bravo, Papa, Zulu, QSL?
QSL, Richie, QSL, you're 5 over 9 into Miami, Florida. My name is Ralph. I'm running 20 watts into a dipole up in the trees. How copy?
Man, that 20 watts is working for you. I got you about a 5.7, 57, over.
QSL in the 5.7, Richie. I appreciate the flowers. How's your Monday treating you, sir?
Oh, man, it's treating me good. I'm in here playing radio, Roger.
Roger. A good day indeed. I love HF, man. All about the HF.
You kind of went in the noise, something about all about HF, I think's what you said. What radio you running? Alright, you went down in the noise, but I heard you say it was a G90, Roger. Yeah, man, you started to really fade down there, bud. I can't bring you out no more. But if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll hear what you was sounding like in the beginning. I'm looking at the time. You're going to be about the 38-minute mark there, Roger.
Roger. All right, Richie. The conditions aren't stable enough, so Kilo Julius 5 calls Victor for that. Kilo for that 4 Bravo Papa Zulu. 730. Thank you so much, 730. Godspeed.
All right, man. I heard you come back up that time. I appreciate you coming to the call, man. And you have a great rest of your evening. And we got through a Monday, so that's a good thing. 73s, my friend. CQ20, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, calling CQ and listening. CQ, KJ5, GVQ, calling CQ and listening. All right, I heard something alpha. You're way down in my noise. Try it again. Norway 7 Alpha something.
Charlie, Santiago 7 Alpha X-ray United. Charlie Sugar 7 America X-ray United. All
right, I got Norway. Can't make out 7 Alpha X-Ray United. What's your second letter in your prefix?
The prefix is Canada, Santiago. Canada, Santiago, Canada, Sugar, 7. Canada, Sugar, 7. America, X-Ray United.
All right. Is it Canada, November 7?
Canada, Sierra, Santiago, 7. Canada, Santiago, Sierra, 7.
All right. Charlie, Sierra, something 7.
Charlie, Sugar, 7. Alpha, X-Ray United. Charlie, Sugar, number 7. Alpha, X-Ray United.
QSL out of Portugal, Roger.
Roger.
Well, you come up there a little bit, but I've got you about a 5.5, 55 in Oklahoma, Roger.
Roger. Thank you for the 5.5. You're 5 and 7. 5 and 7 here in Portugal, over.
Roger 5.7, and I'm streaming us live on YouTube, man, so I got good DX on YouTube, Roger.
Roger. Well, then, thank you very much for this contact. The main was in get the connection so we've had to go a good go. Thank you once again for the contact. Liberty, bye-bye, and thank you very much.
Hey, thank you as well, man. 73 is glad to get you in the log. Hopefully we get you under better conditions next time. This is KJ5, GVQ, Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, the Raw Ham calling CQ on 20 and listening.
Victoria, America 7, Tango United.
I didn't think you was going to come back. Maria, I think we've worked before. Victoria, Alpha 7, Tango United.
Roger. I came back last time, too, to tell you about your audio on your stream.
That's right. I remember. I remembered your voice there. You doing all right this evening?
Roger. Just finished up the 1-hour worldwide sideband activity contest I like to do once a week. A good excuse to get back on the air. And just before I turn off the radio, I heard you calling.
No, Roger that. I didn't even realize there was a weekly contest like that.
Roger. Not many people seem to, but it's on the 8-day contest calendar. It's on, 3830? 3630? I forget. Anyways, yeah, I don't know why. And there is tons of room for, some competition on the leaderboard, and it just seems like a really good contest. I'm not sure why, there's not hundreds of new hams on it each week. Roger?
Roger. Well, I've never really done any contesting, so to speak. I don't know that I'm fast enough for it. But, I mean, it's cool it would be cool for me to do it anyway, just to, try to get as many contacts as I can.
Well, that's about all I do is the contesting, because I just suck at rake chewing.
I don't know. Sound like you're doing all right to me. I got a friend of mine up in Ontario, now I'm going to mess his call all up. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Mercy. Victor, I'll get it out in a minute. Victor Whiskey, over.
Okay, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have trouble with his call, but he does a YouTube channel, and he puts up some big numbers. I mean, he's making 400 contacts. He did a rove the other day, I think, of 10 parks with 473 contacts, I think it was.
Oh, Roger. Well, I think there's a big contest this weekend, so I'll probably be listening for folks just like you.
Roger that, yeah. Well, all right. Well, hey, I appreciate you coming, and I had to get you to stand by a minute. I felt bad doing it, but I'm glad you come back, over.
Hey, Roger. I wait for no man, but yeah, I came back. Anyways, Richie, thanks for the contact, and you have a great evening. Until next time, 7-3.
Roger that. Until next time, 7-3s. Have a good rest of your week, and good luck on next week's contest. 73s. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ on 20, CQ on 20 and listening. Alright, I hear a QRP. It's kind of hard to make you out, but bear with me. We'll see what we can do. QRP, you still out there? Man, you are down in my noise. Let me see if I can make some changes here. All right, try it again, QRP. QRP, you still out there? Yeah, nothing heard. Man, I wish I could have got you in. I love working QRP. All right, this is KJ5, GVQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the Raw Ham, calling CQ on 20, CQ on 20 and listening. Alright, Zulu something Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, I think it was. You're down in my noise, bud. Help me out.
Yeah, Roger, my call is Zulu Sierra 5, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I'll say again, Zulu Sierra 5, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, the name's Brian. Thank you.
Alright, Zulu Sierra 5, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, South Africa, really?
Into the east coast of South Africa, and the name of the site is Brian, Bravo Romeo Yankee, Alpha November. Over to you from ZS Farm, WCS.
Hey man, this is my first phone contact to South Africa, and I copy 57. I've got you about a 56, 56, and I'm streaming you live on YouTube, man. You just made my day. Over.
Yeah, well, Roger, congratulations. First of all, to the east coast of South Africa.
Alright, man, you kind of went down in my noise a bit. I kind of got some of that, not all of it. I think you said I come up to 5'8", 58, and man, this is awesome. I'd love for you to be able to reach out to my YouTube channel there, Roger.
Yeah, I'll have a look for it. I'm not down at the moment, and I will look you up, definitely on YouTube, and also maybe on YouTube.
All right, my friend. I think you said you was running 150 watts. 150 watts. I just bumped up to a full 100. I'm running a Barefoot FT710. Roger. Roger that, my friend. Yeah, definitely great to make the contact. Like I say, you're my first South African station on phone, so I am just excited, and I got it on YouTube, man. Made my day.
It's a good time to be away from and
man. Definitely good DX. I'm starting to lose you, so I'm glad we're kind of wrapping this up. 73s, my friend. Hopefully we get you in the log at, I'd say, better conditions, but I mean, this is awesome either way. 73s, my friend. All right, that was cool. We'll take a couple of more. I got to get in the bed. I got to go to work tomorrow. This is KJ5 GVQ Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec the Raw Ham calling CQ on 20 and listening.
Alpha Golf 4 Juliet India.
Alpha Golf 4 Juliet India QSL.
QSL U5757.
Roger 59. I wasn't looking at it, but you got to be a solid 20 over.
QSL.
What rig you running tonight, my friend?
We running FT2000D.
Roger that. I don't know how much power you got with it, but man, you sound amazing up here in Oklahoma. You have to check out my YouTube channel and you hear what you sound like. Over.
QSL, we only running very full radio. Yeah, so FT2000D, QSL.
QSL barefoot, man, it sounds amazing. You got the audio settings just right, and I think you said I was a 5'7", Roger.
QSL, now you punch it like a 5'9", modulation, really good, loud and proud.
Roger that. Well, I appreciate it, man. Well, if you don't mind, I'll just say we went 5'9" both ways. Over.
Roger, over. I appreciate it, my friend. 73.
All right, man. 73s. Thanks for coming to the call. Glad I got you in the log. We'll take one more. QRZ. CQ, KJ5, GVQ calling CQ on 20 and listening. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the Raw Ham calling CQ on 20 and listening. CQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, calling CQ on 20 and listening. All right, nothing heard. We're going to shut this rig down. Appreciate all that came to the call, and 73s.